Hey guys, we today I'm going to start painting the legs and the rail underneath the top that we just got done uh, staining and lacquering, putting a sealant on there. We're gonna paint this just a bright white satin. It's dirty all along there, so I'm gonna start. I already got this loosened up, this can, uh, and I'm gonna start painting. Got a good clean paintbrush. You don't have to be crazy with detail, but come on in a little closer if you want, buddy. And so, this is not my best paintbrush, but it'll do. And just nice even strokes. I'm hoping this will cover in one coat. Probably it won't, but that's all right. But yeah, so we just kind of dip a little bit. You don't want a ton of paint, and just kind of evenly. If you get some paint on the underside of the tabletop, doesn't matter. Nobody's getting down there and trying to see if you missed a spot. If they are, give them a paintbrush while they're down there. But yeah, so it's kind of a little bit of a pretty simple process, kind of relaxing, a little bit kind of like Bob Ross. Not anything actually like Bob Ross, because he's actually really good at painting, and I'm not. But it's kind of a just kind of cleaning this thing up. We got this at a yard sale like 2 or 3 years back. We were gonna redo it. You can move over this way, Logan. Follow me if you can. But we got it at a yard sale. I want to say it was like 100, maybe $100 or so. It came with, Log, you can show them the chairs that it came with over here. It came with 4 chairs, pan up there, those chairs, and then it came with that bench to the left, your other left. Yep. And now if you can come over here, we're gonna eventually finish all of those the chairs and the bench and this table. And this is going to be in our kitchen. And I mean, you can kind of tell this wasn't a bright white paint before. Looks like it was like a kind of like an off-white kind of, or it's just that dirty, which that is very possible. But like I said, we got this at a yard sale for 125 bucks, somewhere in that ballpark. And I think after we're all said and done, I mean, the tabletop was in very, very bad shape. You can show them the tabletop a little bit, Log. And we've tremendously improved that by staining it all down, or sanding it all down, staining it with Kona is the color of stain I used. It's just like a very dark stain, obviously, but it really brought out the red in the cherry. The wood is all cherry on there, and it turned out pretty nice. And I'm gonna scoot past you right here. You can try to keep the camera up that way. Back out a little bit. And just kind of give it a little bit of a nice, just a heavy coat, but even heavy coat. A lot of traffic today. Don't you think, Logan?
Yes.
It's crazy. I don't understand. It's like it's a Wednesday midday and we're getting traffic like it's New York City, feels like. We were just up past the neighbors, and one of our nice 8-point buck got hit by a car last night. So that's kind of a bummer. because people drive like maniacs on this road. They all have, it's like a race. Who can get to their house the fastest? And it doesn't matter what's in your way, just get there. But yeah, so today we just kind of have a nice relaxing paint day. Try to keep your strokes nice and even and steady. Don't want any streaks for sure. Try not to drip any on the floor, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. The floor's not in that great a shape anyways. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. Just kind of keep on painting here, work our way around, and hopefully, like I was saying, I would like to get this in the house tonight, but I'm thinking that probably not going to happen just because of the smell of the paint and the fresh lacquer I put on already this morning. I still got to touch up the tabletop just a tiny bit, not a lot, but concrete's a little hard on your knees, but you get used to it. And but yeah, yard sales are a great way to find nice furniture that can be easily refinished and either made new or better than new. Which I mean, this before was not. I mean, it was not great from the yard sale. That's obviously why we decided to redo it. But I think it's better than it probably originally was. The tabletop, anyways. And the new fabric we're gonna put on the seat tops is way nicer than what it originally came with as well. I get down into that all that dog hair and junk. But yeah, so this is looking pretty good on one coat. Probably gonna do a light second coat. Need to get by me, Logan? All right, go ahead. Sneak on by. Can't get in the way of the cameraman. Oh, don't want to do that either. Yeah, if you do get it on your table, just kind of, the quicker you wipe it off, the better chance it doesn't stay. Also, right now I'm getting a pretty bad glare from outside for some reason. That glare coming across that tabletop is way bright right now. But yeah, so we're in the coming down towards we're about midsummer right now, mid-August. Not midsummer, but mid-August. And we're coming down to the end of it. The fairs are all starting up. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. Well, my kids have a couple more weeks, so they're kind of lucky. But yeah, that's fall is approaching very, very quickly. Which fall has always been my favorite time of year, by far. Can't beat fall. Can't beat that football season. All the leaves changing. It's hunting season's coming around. Deer hunting. It's nice to be out in the woods around this time, just cutting wood, getting all of our firewood ready for winter. Which we still have a lot to do. But little by little, we're working at it, right, Logan? We're getting it. Yeah, this side of the table is really marked up. I don't know if you can zoom into how just bad these rails are right in here. How messy this all is. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So I'll just kind of go like that and see, covers it pretty good. But like I said, I think probably going to just have to do a light second coat. I can back up a little bit. And then we'll let this dry, see what it looks like. But yeah, we last night I brought home a custom entertainment center that my grandfather, he's passed now. He built, and I helped him do a little bit of work on it. And my family decided it would be cool if I was the one that got it, because my grandma just passed. And so we're trying to deal with what to do with all of her stuff and his stuff. And so I requested that I take the entertainment center that he custom built, and everyone agreed. And so we got that we brought it home last night and set it up. Boys kind of helped me go through it this morning and organize it a little bit. It looks good. It fit all of our electronics, and probably going to hold a couple books or whatnot. Maybe some things that my wife wants to put on there, decorations or whatever. It has a little electric insert for a little fireplace, and I mean it looks nice. It's not going to heat our house, but just enough to take the chill out of the room. It'd be kind of nice and add a little nice ambiance to the room, which we've never had before. It's always just been this little kind of cheap junk bookshelf full of more junk and books and electronic stuff just kind of scattered all over the place. It's always been kind of like an eyesore. And it just, the corner of our room, maybe I'll do a video sometime, show you exactly what I'm talking about, but just kind of look cold and no character. But now it looks really nice with that there, I think, anyways. All right, so we're coming down to the last rail. What we got for time, Log?
12 minutes.
Oh, all right. Nice. Did good then. So yeah, I'm coming down to the last rail. I'm gonna hit this last leg, and I'll just do a quick walk around to see if I can see any obvious misses, and just hit them before this all dries. That way when I come back, I shouldn't have too many touch-ups to do, or the second coat should go nice and easy, quick. Well, getting paint everywhere. Yep, just trying to keep it as clean as you can. And yeah. Oh yeah, tonight Peyton and I stopped and got some sweet corn at the local farmer's little stand. $6 a dozen. Seems expensive, but I mean the price of everything nowadays, I guess it's not too bad. And I mean they put up some really good sweet corn around here. I mean they're big ears. They're nice. You're getting your money's worth for sure. And it's always really good. It really doesn't matter what farmer you get it from. They know how to grow corn, especially their sweet corn. So we got that. We're gonna have burgers and sweet corn, and maybe hot dogs. Yeah, see, I need to touch that up a little bit. Okay, looking all right. Okay, I think just got to touch this little bit underneath there. All right, so I think stand back and maybe take a good look at it from back here. Let me just see that for a sec. All right, yeah, that turned out pretty decent, I think. Yeah, way better than it was. All right, I mean that little chunk of paint or little can of paint was around $20. That polyurethane was around 50 or 60. And I mean, I only used maybe a half an inch of it. So we got a ton left. And the stain I've had just sitting around, that's the stain I was using right there. And I still have a ton of that. So that can will probably I mean, I just did that whole thing. I'll probably do all these chairs and the bench. But yeah, we got a little bit of work to do from here until they're done. But yeah, that I like it. It turned out really nice. So, all right, guys. Yeah, please, if you could subscribe and like and comment anything, just to get this channel going. It's been my goal with the boys, trying to just make a channel with them and have something where we have to look forward to making videos every day or every other day or whenever we can make them. But I've been trying to do a couple every day. I've been doing a lot of shorts. They're like under 3-minute videos. So you check those out. Those kind of keep you updated on what's going on and what we're doing around the house and whatever activities we got going on, or news about our family. So it's kind of like a vlog channel slash. Eventually, it's going to be. We're going to have some gaming videos. William would like to do those, which would be cool. So yeah, please subscribe. Like I said, we're trying to get to 50 subscribers. I think we have 39 right now, so we literally need 11 more people to subscribe. Then we can go live, which would be just another fun thing that we could do, like take you on a walk with us, or just keep people's mind in the positive. And a lot of people are going through a lot of things right now, and I know I am, and this is helping me uh, stay busy and keep my mind off of the thing I'm going through, which I'll tell everybody about later. Kind of already have, but yeah, it's just if I can help anybody, that's my goal. Also, just to keep my boys having something fun to do, and we can always look back at all these memories uh, down the road from now, and it'll hopefully we can go live soon. That would be fun. But all right, well, thank you for watching and listening, and hopefully I can get another video out here pretty soon. All right, talk to you guys later. Remember to subscribe. That's the most important. All right, thanks. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.